So I was thrilled to have Chef Calvin come and talk to me at the end of 2016. Going into our football season, having some of his peers in Chicago invite him over to be able to participate in a similar program there. As you can imagine, a busy time for us, but never too busy for the good idea to find a right time. So being able to work with Chef Calvin and the entire culinary team here at the Morris Inn throughout 2017, finding the right community partners with the Robson Center, being able to work with Notre Dame Security Police, letting this idea germinate. And again, as you play with recipes, they need a little time sometimes when come together in the oven. This one came out in a perfect time in 2018, just to see where we can take it going forward.
When the Morris Inn and Chef Calvin brought the idea of cooking with cops, we thought it was a great idea for the community. Definitely an opportunity to engage the kids with local law enforcement as well as the culinary profession. It provided a mentorship opportunity and also an opportunity to learn and be exposed to different careers.
I feel like when you see something going wrong in this world, you have an opportunity, more so a responsibility, to do something about it. To be a part of that correction that needs to take place in order for us all to grow and be a better community.
And my first impression about cooking with cops was somewhat negative. I didn't know how, things would go with cops interacting with the kids and that sort of thing, just because of how the media portrays cops sometimes interacting with especially minorities.
I knew once I had a chance to talk to the parents and show them what we were trying to do, I'd really be able to explain to them why it was important and why it would be beneficial to them and their kids to be a part of this program.
When I met Chef Calvin at the parent meeting and he talked about, the neighborhood that he grew up in Chicago, and to see the passion in his eyes and in his voice and, just wanting to give the children a different perspective of cops really got my attention.
My name is Rob Martinez. I'm captain of Crime Prevention, Outreach, and Safety for University of Notre Dame Police Department. Part of my job is the safety aspect, so we're going to remember to be safe in the kitchen, okay? Remember the rules. Also, it's the outreach piece that I love about this program. I'm thankful to Calvin for bringing this here. Thankful to Notre Dame for supporting this program. It's a great community outreach and engagement piece. When I was growing up, I grew up in a rough neighborhood in Northwest Indiana and East Chicago, Indiana. And one of the things I always learned was, I learned to be a leader through service, and it was service to my community, and that's what drew me to become a police officer. So hopefully we'll share some good times here through the two events, and I'm looking forward to having some fun.
Cooking with Cops did both. It allowed the Notre Dame Security Police to engage with the kids, but also allowed the kids to engage with the cops. We know that sometimes the relationship may not be there, or there might be questions about how each other fit and how they can work together. Bringing them in the same place, working together side by side, was a great opportunity for them to learn about each other and realize that cops are real people too.
Good knife work there. Good knife work. We're getting all ready. We're moving. We're kicking.
Oh yeah.
Good job. Good job.
On behalf of the Robson Center, we just wanted to thank you guys so much. This is such an amazing opportunity, and for you guys using us to be the first pilot program, it's truly an honor, because each one of us has the potential to become literally whatever we want to be. And when I was their age, I wasn't exposed to culinary or even anything in the police department. So thank you for choosing us young kids and raising us up to know different occupations. This is something that we're extremely grateful for. So thank you again.
Very excited for the future of Cooking with Cops. There's a George Washington Carver quote of "Start where you are and use what you have, do something, and never be satisfied." That's a foundation for us within Notre Dame's values, and we look for starting where we are with this one program. Use what you have, and we have such a great security police team. We have such great culinarians here on campus. Do something. And so we did something. We started this pilot, and never be satisfied. We're thrilled to see the growth beyond Notre Dame, into the community, into the region, and just excited for the future of what Cooking with Cops can become.